Oh, I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. You're probably familiar with that old schoolhouse rock jingle that I just attempted to sing, but what you may not know is that that jingle can be applied to the weather industry. There's currently a bill, H.R. 553, known as the Weather Research and Forecasting Innovation Act, that is in Congress. I had a chance to speak with a few congressional staffers that are working on the bill. Taylor Jordan is a professional staff member on the majority side for the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology in the United States House of Representatives. He took some time to speak with me about the bill.
There are a number of things that the weather bill does. First, it increases the U.S. Funding for weather research, and we see that as being vital to helping protect American lives and property. Secondly, it creates a number of programs such as the Tornado Warning Extension Program with the goal of extending tornado lead times. It continues the current hurricane program. It requires NOAA to undertake different types of assessments to assess, how their observations are done, what uses do they have, what are the economics of those assessments.
In addition, the bill looks to extend our forecasting capabilities, but stops short of delving into climate.
So short term, and we also have medium term. We don't do long term, which gets into the climate field, but we also do medium term, which is the seasonal forecasting, and that's being undertaken through NWS, the National Weather Service, and OAR as well.
So where exactly does the money come from?
A lot of the money that's in the bill comes from NOAA's OAR, which is their Oceanic and Atmospheric Research Division, basically their research office.
The bill also looks to incorporate the private sector into one of NOAA's core competencies.
One of the most exciting things is the push to make NOAA consider commercial options for their weather observing systems. We do have a pilot program for NOAA to enter into agreements with private sector companies and test and validate the data that they provide. We ask that NOAA, when moving forward with big government systems, consider commercial options before solely just looking at the government stuff that they've been doing for decades. We're asking them to think outside the box, to look for help.
The bill seems to be a rare example of agreement between both parties and both chambers of Congress.
I think that says something about the current, state of politics and how we can come together and give and take to come to an agreement. I will also say that in addition to being bipartisan, this bill is bicameral. So it's not just the House talking to the House, it's the Senate and House talking to each other as well.
Taylor seems quite confident that the bill will become law.
I am very positive about it. I think, if everything goes as it should, we should have a bill, on the president's desk to sign in the next month or so. Well, and there you have it, folks. The bill has passed the House and is currently waiting for passage in the Senate. Fingers crossed that it gets passed soon. And don't you worry, I'm not going to finish this feature with the end of that old schoolhouse rock jingle. For Weather or Not, I'm Brian Cizik.